can understand why people protest and like do like demonstrations and like petitions and things because they want to have a change, and that's brilliant. But it does kind of fall under like the second and third wave of feminism, that women were just being like really radical and like just disruptive and like causing governments problems. So it kind of gives that negative connotation of the word feminism, the understanding of it. But then I feel like if you don't do anything, nothing will ever change. Throughout, like, historically, when you look at feminism, it's been a very white woman based issue. It's only recently where I feel like it's broadened out to like races and ethnicities. So, and I think people don't relate to feminism unless they've felt that they've been treated unfairly in an aspect of their life. I mean, they may have been treated unfairly without even realising that they'd been treated unfairly. I mean, laddish kind of comments of, or like wolf whistling and things like that, and like kind of like sexist remarks, like some people may not think anything of it, and they may not think how that relates to feminism and how that's like a wider issue. But I can understand why people may think, oh, okay, these women are just ranting about things that aren't that important. But then I think until it happens to themselves, I don't think they'll really understand what feminism is about. I think it's, with particularly like race and class, because there's been so many big things that have happened in history. I mean, obviously, like slavery in terms of like black people, and then the Holocaust in terms of different ethnicities. I think because feminism in particular hasn't had, as people may see as such a damaging and shocking bad thing that's happened to it. I mean, in people's eyes, they may see feminism as had positive things, because obviously women got the vote in 1918 and then later on in 1928 when it got revised. It doesn't seem as such a big thing, whereas like things that have happened to like different races and ethnicity in the past is seen as a bigger thing because it was more kind of publicised and like it's more studied and it's more understood. But with things like feminist things, I think it's purely a lack of education. I think people should start learning about feminism at least at GCSE. I think at least that age, I think they should understand